Hello Internet, I am John. Welcome back to Let's Play Stellaris 3.14, Determined Exterminators. Last time, we continued fleeting up. We've hit around 1,000,000 fleet power total, I think. Right, between these two escort fleets, that's, 350, another 150, that's 650, 800, and then the various Corvette fleets, I think, add up to over 120, so... So right, we're going after the Khan. I would like to catch him and give him his first death. Sorry, I don't know if you all can hear the cat rolling in the pile of papers, but so my thought here is we have enough fleet, right? We have enough fleet that we can hold off the Khan plus the Galactic Community plus it's only 23:25. We have a long time before the FEs can wake up, and even then, right? They look like they have relatively small fleets this game. Only 400k each, maybe 500k. So I think even if we made the FEs mad, right, we might stand against one or both of them if we had to. But after the Khan is done with, then we may deal with the FEs. But so I think at this point I can start to think longer term again, right? The last couple sessions have both been kind of thinking about the upcoming wars. How do we get enough fleet to make sure that we survive these and win? Now we have it, so now we can go back to thinking about science and unity and megastructures, for example. I think we do want master builders. I think we may want to start restoring some of the Cybrex segments to start out, or to get Galactic Wonders out and start building Dyson Spheres and Ring Worlds and things like that. I do think maybe we do the Living Metal Megaconstruction. And in support of all that stuff, I need more tech output, right? The Lathe is not... Our Empire size continues to grow. The Lathe output continues to fall. We're just not taking pops fast enough, and partly that's been because we've been playing too defensively. But I think we can switch this over to tech output from advanced logic output. Again, we're at 15,900. We need 18 to do Crisis Level 4. Level 5, there are some interesting buildings like the Replicators, and the tech building. So, we might think about that. If our fleet is strong enough to challenge the FEs, once we're in an otherwise stable state, then yeah, we can go do things that make the FEs mad, like researching all their techs and leveling up Crisis and things like that. So, that was a couple things I wanted to do there. We can do the Warforge again, because we're still long on minerals and short on alloys. We had this scientist up here who's now idle, who we can set to auto-survey, I guess. He's auto-surveying. I was also thinking, rather than... I started building out like a kind of a mining world thing down here somewhere. Yeah, here. That's 4 pops. That's silly, right? I have unupgraded furnaces. I think I have a Dyson swarm here too that we could upgrade. So that again will help free up pops to do science. I think we are just going to upgrade some like regular old labs because I need physics output. I went and counted. I have like 9 unemployed pops, I think, across my entire empire. So we can do some lab upgrades there. We might also think about turning replicators back on where we've turned them off, but I don't remember where all that is. So that was something I wanted to do. Let's see. We have, again, our minor artifacts continue to pile up. And we now have access to reverse engineer arcane technology, which is pretty good. Plus 10% global research for 5 years. Great. Labs, furnace, swarm. Okay. And then I think the last thing on my list is that we've drained all of the organic pops off these planets. And I don't really care whether I hold them, so that's more pops we can squeeze back out into science. have the housing, so. Let's see, what else? We're landing here pretty soon. I had hoped for him to repair here, but it's fine. What are we gonna do with this fleet? I don't really necessarily want to go after the dragon. We could go relieve, cut through here and take back some of these systems, and I do think it's funny that the Quiptilian consciousness is getting these systems back. Also, I realized the other earlier I noted in the kind of the notes that they're a progenitor hive with Genesis symbiotes and ascetic, and their species had really good traits, and I was like, wow, that's kind of meta. Like, what happened there? I realized this is an empire that I made that I left on the ability to spawn. It's not a random empire, so I kind of got myself there, but it's okay. We got him. Yeah, I mean, we could just go and take a couple of these, and then head back for upgrades and repairs and things. I do, despite kind of shifting focus to megastructures, I do still want to finish building out the last Corvette fleet, or the last escort fleet. But it looks like our shipyard capacity is pretty well saturated. Down here, we were hunting the Khan. Not a whole lot of options here as far as directions to go. This one is almost done upgrading, which is great. We could cycle him forward and pull these ones back to upgrade maybe. But yeah, that's the stuff I had kind of queued up.
Completed. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, that's the invasion of their relic world. Okay, XCOM on one of these pre-FTLs has disbanded. Amusing. Skorom. Okay, so somebody stopped bombarding us and decided to go do something else, so we got the system back. He's running. They're so fast.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Mining station output wouldn't be bad, unless there's something more important down here that we want. Maybe we get living metal. We're using more than we produce. We have some living metal spots around.
Technological acquisition successful.
We could build it and then turn it off. Advanced shields, I'm happy to see. That's an upgrade. Can I build two? I could build two. I don't know that I want to.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Regulatory node. Yeah, that's more base intel's okay. And a commander, yeah, admirals. See, okay, he went through the. Oh, he didn't go through the wormhole. He's going to, though. How many more first contacts we got? I think this is Voidworms, maybe? Oh, okay. Not a real tech finished.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Oh, there's the Chosen. Okay. Let's... Is that really the fastest route? No, okay. I guess we can infer that that's where the wormhole goes, but we haven't officially learned that. Maybe we try to pinch him between these two escort fleets.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
We're over our starbase cap, excuse me. I'm gonna disband. Okay, yeah, we picked up a couple here.
Technological acquisition successful.
Naval cap. I was thinking about the bioreactors, and bioreactors. So before Machine Age, bioreactors had an upkeep of food and produced energy, and they didn't use any pops or jobs or anything. So as a machine intelligence, you would build them because you would have your starbase buildings producing food, and bioreactors gave you like a constant ratio of exchange. It was like 30 food for 20 energy or something, and it was going to be better than you could sell it at on the market. So you'd build lots of bioreactors, and it changed around Machine Age, and I remember being confused why. And playing nanotech and thinking about building economy, I think I'm starting to understand. Because if you get lots of starbase cap and you have all this food production from those, and then you're also leading hard into building upkeep production and building output increases on nanite worlds, old bioreactors could actually have been kind of good. Okay, so now we're starting to see tier 5 society. But yeah, as they are now, they're no use for us. This is a very expensive naval cap repeatable. I don't know that we want that. I don't know that we want the interstellar assembly either. Maybe we do just clear bioreactor out. Okay, yeah, all right. Out of jobs again. We can upgrade some. We're gonna need more maintenance here though. But still, right? We want more tech output. I have no idea where this is. Oh, we need to go. We captured a planet here. We need to go fix up the jobs on it. Is this like a real relic world with the spire and stuff? It is. So I mean, this could make a good tech world. All right, maybe we don't immediately nano-format.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Ship augmentations completed.
Their tracking is really good. We're not getting that much evasion defense in. Okay, but still, only 198 total damage to hull. Almost everything's getting soaked by shields. There's still one more fleet.
Technological acquisition successful.
Okay, here's some more synaptic stuff. This is the one that reduces purge rate? No, it just gives housing and amenities. Huh. I'm actually kind of tempted to get this one. We might want to do some node swapping.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Where you going, Khan? Oh, okay. We definitely want this side. We want both of these. We probably do Empire size first, and then do the other one later. Okay, living metal. It'll be a little bit yet. We could go grab some of this dark matter though. I know we put it off earlier, but it seems like they really aren't being aggressive with us.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. A foreign entity has decrypted our communications.
Any more for... There was the one first contact, which I think is ghost ship, ghost fleet. Not really important. But whatever. We'll do it.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. System survey complete.
That's what, 150, 140, something like that.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
Research speed? Yeah, I like that.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
We might actually catch him. Nope. Yeah, he's a fast mover.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Somehow we're in the hole in energy suddenly. I'm not really sure why. The Lathe is still 80-ish pops. Maybe it's all these science dudes. Maybe it's all the fleet building. We have a bunch of unemployment. We could do some generators. I think we picked up one more here. No. I thought I saw one like generator world that had some... We could probably use a orbital ring too. I'm okay on energy for now. Or on minerals for now.
Alert. Station engage. Hostile fleet assets engage.
Okay. We lost 2 escorts, but still, that's, you know, fair price to pay. Not sure why you're headed there. Would have been fine fighting those guys.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Yeah, so it's mostly jobs and ships. Sorry, the cat grabbed my arm. Let go. Let go, please. Thank you. But we probably have a couple places with amenities. I think the amenities agenda might have come off. Oh, that's a devastation problem, though. Also devastation problems. Gotta get that, free unity from the simulation sites. Okay.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Where? Who's in my...
System.
Oh, they took back the mercenary. That's funny. I wonder if it's the well, yeah, it's not mostly starbases.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Spaceport deconstructed.
You should be a machine world, not a nanotech world. Should do the upgrade to get the base output booster.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
They rebuilt a lot back in
System
here.
survey complete.
Tempting.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Not really into the stuff I'm looking for. Research stations are okay. It's a little more science.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
I like Wrecker. Ship damage. Yeah, just straight up 10% ship weapon damage. Potentially some. I don't. Most of the debris we're gonna get isn't useful, but if we go up against the FEs, you know, that's some tech points there. It's tech we already have access to. Yeah, it's fine. Is that news? I don't think so.
Construction complete. System survey complete. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Really? You guys are gonna insult me with your 500 or 5k fleet power? Aha. Okay, chosen detected. He's coming for the wormhole. I think. That's what would make sense here. Nope. He's headed home. Interesting. Or he's just coming from there. Okay, he's not. He's headed out this way, not for the wormhole.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Fusion missiles are kind of okay. We could so currently we're using disruptors on all of our escorts, but Marauder missiles might be better since we want to be saturating point defense. That doesn't count. Yeah, show me the... The one, you know, that one. Yeah.
Technological acquisition successful.
Advanced Strikecraft, also pretty good.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Okay, you know, I have more fleets than I have officers, I think. Not bad for a first command, sir.
Technological acquisition successful.
Ah, now we're talking. Finally! Finally! I have plenty of naval cap. The sublight speed, I think I give sublight speed would be pretty good. Mega-shipyard in my home system, you know, that would also be quite nice. Stratcom is probably, you know, yeah, it's probably more important. We'll get them both, eventually.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected. Ship augmentations completed. Technological acquisition successful.
Sentry Array I like a lot, but it's rather expensive. Versus fishing for something that I will get more immediate use out of, like gateways or singularities. How long will that be? 4 years? Yeah, I think we do something less expensive and hope for something better. We will want it eventually, but it doesn't need to be right now. Okay, so I think the Khan went this way, but I'm not sure where he is in here.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Why do you say you have no valid destination? Okay, you're gonna migrate, so chill.
Alert. Spaceport engaged.
You're being really incompetent. I told you to hunt the fleet. Why you no hunt fleet?
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Shrink Space Depot, not what we're looking for.
Ship augmentations completed. Technological acquisition successful. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Here we are. He's coming to us, the mad lad.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Wow, that was a big chunk of shield we lost immediately. Yeah. All right. I don't think the throw-in really helps us that much. Right. Claim influence cost doesn't matter. Subject type doesn't matter. Active weapons damage. Okay, 20% weapons damage is alright. I thought it was sublight speed, which, you know, I like sublight speed, but and again we lost 2 escorts there.
Alert. station engaged.
Can I still go blow up their stuff if I feel like it?
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed. System survey complete. Station engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
Machine modification points. I looked up we found the Scavenger Bot last time, and
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected.
right, we're still at Total War. But
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
so we found the Scavenger Bot. I know that there's some kind of machine. Where's my scientist? He was up here surveying. Oh, I have lots of unemployment. That's good. What are you doing here? I guess he's going to survey that, maybe? Okay. Okay, so at this point I'm up on energy. We can do more labs.
Ship augmentations completed. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
So I think that qualifies us for Galactic Wonders. But I'm not totally sure. It does, yeah, okay. I would love a Dyson Sphere. I want like a nice, boring garbage planet. Garbage, like, place to build it. So I guess we should start a Dyson Swarm here, for example. No habitables, no really good mining stations, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. Perfect place for a Dyson Sphere.
Technological acquisition successful.
Nope, no luck. We could do Dyson Sphere research. It's gonna be a little while before that Dyson Swarm is ready, though. Yeah, Empire size, definitely. Yeah, that was 40 points of Empire size.
Engaged. System survey complete.
It probably isn't really in my interest to go, like, ruin as much con space as possible. Because they'll, like, rebuild, they'll turn into a real empire, and then we can go take their outposts regular rather than just destroying them. So, yeah, let's just pull back from Khanate space. Am I at war with them? I am. The true Miltron Horde and the Miltron successor Khanate. Alright. I'm not at war with them, though. That's strange. Over Starbase caps again. Not sure where I'm picking up Starbases if I'm just out here wrecking Khanate stuff and not getting systems. Do orbital rings count or something? Surely I have some worse ones around it. Yeah. We are rapidly approaching alloy cap. We have the megastructure build speed. We could just be restoring ringworld segments. We probably want to clear these guys out so we can take that system, and certainly we have plenty of fleet power to go do it with.
Alert. Spaceport engaged. Hostile stationary asset engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed.
Reduced empire size from districts is a nice bonus. I mean, that's where no.
Alert. Station engaged.
I'm not at war with you guys anymore? Okay. 25?
Assets engaged.
How do you get 25 from?
Hostile fleet assets detected.
Okay, there we go. Okay. Really, I want to be getting that. What I'm doing wrong here is I'm not getting pops, right? I can go take systems and stuff, but feeding pops to Lathe is something that I should be doing.
Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Sorry, what was that text? We're their least favorite household appliance to discuss politics with.
Hostile fleet assets engaged. Construction complete.
Okay, 50+% casualties. I think this is energy, yeah. How am I doing on gas? Still doing okay on gas.
System survey complete. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
so many garbage techs we just got to get out of the way. Wait, you didn't bother, like, you're supposed to take the system and kill the fleets.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
It's okay, I guess.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
Oh, you have planets here. 60 pops! Wow! I would love 60 pops. How many armies? Oh, not too much. I should really get these armies on a hotkey.
Technological acquisition successful.
Hyper shields. That's an upgrade. Why do you have 10 pops? You okay? It's light science.
Construction complete. Alert. Spaceport engaged.
Okay, so that's the Corinth main fleet now. We could go hunt the Corinth main fleet, but again, it's not. Are there pops here? A few. I can't really. Getting armies there is a little trickier though. Yeah, let's just go up here. That's fine.
Technological acquisition successful.
Swarmers are pretty good.
Systems.
Oh, man. I'm not really using their fleet, but somebody else will buy it. Okay, so what does this mean?
Non-standard space.
That's not that much fleet power, really. I've heard sometimes there's a bug where this can like kill your cognitive node. I don't really want that to happen. Oh, but it tells us where we need to go. Yeah, show me. That's an annoying spot to get to. We can get up here, though. That's not too bad. Let's, Oh, that's escorts. Yeah, sure. Let's send them. Are you sure that's the? Okay, yeah, that's fine. I thought I had some corvettes down here. I don't know where they went though. Ah.
Alert. Station engaged. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered. Hostile fleet assets engaged. Alert. Spaceport deconstructed. Hostile fleet assets detected.
Do I already have expertise? Oh, I have got expertise Voidcraft from somewhere. But yeah, getting more just straight up research speed, I like.
Technological acquisition successful.
Look at all these techs I don't need.
Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Okay, the Voidworms are attacking the FEs. That's going to go great for them, I'm sure.
Hostile stationary asset engaged.
It looks like the
Alert.
FEs are actually
Hostile
moving.
Fleet assets detected. Hostile fleet assets engaged.
Oh, shit. We'll probably still win. We might lose the ability to get the trade, because again, I'm not sure how it works, whether we need the, like, Leviathan Transgenesis tech before or after. Okay. Leviathan Tech Genesis, or, yeah, I mean, the only one of those I really care about is Neutronium. Marauder Missiles we want, but we'll get. I would prefer the trait. We lost an escort. Because the trait is like 3 points for plus 50% pop assembly speed, which is wild.
Ground invasion units have achieved all objectives.
Cool. That's over here, I assume. There, yeah. No planet. Planet. Not sure how many pops, because Nebula.
Alert. Hostile fleet assets detected. Hostile stationary asset engaged.
1,000 points of army. Oh, whoa. Did we take a lot of army losses? We might have. This looks like somebody's, like a homeworld planet. It's a pretty good planet. But that's not going to stop us from doing what we do. Is this stability mostly driven by crime or by I don't know. How 1K is it? Is it like 1.8 or 1.5? Antimatter missiles. Yeah, I think we muster more armies before we try to do the 1K. 500 seconds, 800 minerals. Is it actually 4 times better than... It looks like 3 times better. I might rather just have lots of battle frames. I'm looking at where I have hyper relays or where I have habitables with no hyper relays, because linking up your habitables lets you get your What are you doing, man? You're picking the weirdest... Oh, actually, I do want that one surveyed. Okay, go for it. Yeah, if your habitables are connected, then you can get armies from there to your muster points really fast.
Alert. Spaceport deconstructed. Alert. Non-standard space entity encountered.
Okay, there's the hour. Okay, it's been... We're back on closer to a 10-year pace. We were on a kind of a 5-year pace for a while there because we were being more careful. Now we're kind of taking things a little faster and looser.
Non-standard space entity encountered.
Yes, give me governor stuff, please. Did we clear this out? We just got there. Well, come on, let's finish the job then. Okay, I think this was my scientist who I was using as a governor, but I'm not really sure. I wish it would tell you what they were doing when they died. I think... Nope, I still have my scientist governor, so I think he was doing surveying. God only knows where.
Hostile stationary asset engaged. Technological acquisition successful.
What was that? We still haven't drawn any of the high-tier physics tech that we really want. There's just a lot of crap to get through. Because I need more pops. Do I really need more pops? Yeah, let's get Ring Worlds going. We could carve through back here and invade what's left of Hive space. How many pops do they have? 300. So the fun thing with Gestalts is that their Diplo weight from pops is usually right around the same as their total number of pops, because they have happiness values of effectively 0. What is this background? Did they... Oh, they elected them custodian. I think I saw that bill like on the stack, but they don't have any fleets. Oh, no, not you. How long would it take the escorts to get there? That's kind of what I'm wondering. Oh, what? Okay, yeah, the deactivated gateway, we finally have eyes on so we can use it. That's fun. That's a pretty efficient routing. I'm okay with that. Yeah, let's go kill the dragon and steal all their pops. 2k, how much army do I need? Not that much, but a little extra army never hurt anybody. I mean... Is it it actually 2K? Or almost 3K, yeah. I have an idle science ship. Maybe I could use one more scientist. 3 out of 5. We are doing a fair bit of surveying, actually, because we opened all the stuff. When's my leader refresh? It's like 2 more years? Yeah, I can wait. Two years on those. Only 1 year on Stratcom, so that's a little bit of a bummer. We'll have to delay starting it a little bit. Okay. Overall, though, I feel like I'm getting into a sufficiently dominant position that the game is losing some of its interest. The Voidworms have not been nearly as scary as some of the screenshots on the Reddits made them out to be. Or the Voidworm Plague, right? So far it's just like, if he's doing some damage to these guys maybe, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, at the point where you can blunder your fleet into a Leviathan and lose 1 ship, it's, yeah, I don't know. I do still kind of want to get into that building economy mode with singularities, but I need to draw them first. Slow going. Let's... get some more labs queued up, at least, because we're going to need them. Although, hopefully, if we pick up a couple big planets, this one still has... we haven't exported that much yet. That'll help. We have the Lathe where we're almost down to the floor, because if you're at 40 pops, it'll no longer purge. So we're only generating like 2K science from it right now, which is why we're only doing 4K total. This is on like 600, even with all the upgrades we're doing. We could maybe that's what we'll do with the Ringworld segment, is we'll do research Ringworld. That would make sense. We might need more gas. We can throw some gas on the foundries. Yeah. Okay. Thank you for watching.